What is the role of the mercy seat of God, and why is there one in heaven?
What is the role of the mercy seat of God? The mercy seat of God was there in acknowledgement that God foreknew that sin would enter that domain. And if sin enters into that domain, for God to extend mercy, there would have to be an order established whereby mercy could be extended. We know from the law that without the shedding of blood is no remission. We know from the law that God requires death for sin, and we know from the law that God demanded judgment for sin. So all three of those components have to be exercised to appease God's wrath, and the mercy seat then becomes a place where God can express mercy against sin, which has to include death, blood, and judgment. That mercy seat will be purged, and was purged when Christ went into the holiest of all. And then because that domain had witnessed firsthand God's righteousness and had chose at one point in time to voluntarily defile that domain will be rolled up as a scroll, and it's going to have an end. God will one day make a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwells righteousness, where there will be no need for a mercy seat, because all in that domain will be righteous.